Dak's struggles are no longer a surprise to me anymore. I'm sorry. Most of the football world are scratching their heads and asking themselves, why is Dak playing like this? Why is he struggling so much? Well, I'm here to tell you guys.
High tech, what up? I'm always gnarly, I'm always tardy when I'm at parties. Don't need no Rory, bag your bitch in parking lot at Hardee's. I tax Carl and his junior and shit on them rumors. Of course you paid me, but baby, you should've paid me sooner. I'm trying to cave in your Adam's apple and power slap you. I'm trying to invade them pockets after I power nap you. For all them times I heard sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm trying to make sure you leave here disproportionately. I'm just trying to have a good time making shit last. I got some headphones on while I'm kicking your ass. Bobbing my head while I'm bobbing and weaving. I'm from Cleveland. Every evening, we don't count on surviving the evening. I might just crash on house party and leave it scoring. Drive a truck to your living room, honking the horn. I got a chip on my shoulder, homie. King ship ain't over. Long as that pussy got no odor, I'm fucking shit over.
Now, after watching film from 2016 and 2017, it's real plain and simple. It's cut and dry. There is no longer really a story here. A few guys out there will tell you, some of my favorite guys will tell you that, this isn't a story to them. They've known this all along. Dak is a bust. Or not a bust, but he's generally a bum. And that's pretty much what I'm going to tell you here today. He's an average quarterback, to be honest. Let's not kid ourselves, guys. We've seen him play. We've seen him play without Zeke, and the difference is just too huge for something not to be going on. The man's an average quarterback, but he's in a great system. He's in a great fit with the Cowboys. Now, hold on. I know what you're saying. Marty, have you seen the last 3 games? Have you seen the past few games? The dude was awful. Garbage. God awful. How can you say he's in a great system if they put up 22 points in 3 games? 22 in 3 games. He put up 7, 9, and 6. 22. Awful. See, when the stars align and the cows come home, this team is just unstoppable. It's great. It's something to be seen. It's a thing of beauty. And we've seen examples of this in 2014 and 2016 when we had Romo and Murray, and then, of course, last year when it was Elliott and Dak. What a great RB1 brings to this team is so gosh darn important to what this coaching staff wants to do with the football. Ezekiel Elliott is the hands down, unquestioned MVP of this Dallas Cowboys team. He is so imperative to the Dallas Cowboys organization and in them being a competitive football team, because without him, he would not be the Super Bowl contenders that the Cowboys are today. They're kind of Super Bowl contenders. They're 6-6 right now. Who knows? But that's not the point. The point is that without this guy, it's Super Bowl or bust. And with him, it's a bust. Just plain simple. It's a bust. No Elliott, no Super Bowl contending at all. Now, I wish I could say the same about Dak Prescott, but unfortunately, guys, unfortunately, my Cowboys fans out there, and fortunately for all those who are not Cowboys fans out there, that's not the case here. He's not the MVP. He's not that important. He threw for 11 of 22 and 2 touchdowns. Dude, that's like backup quarterback stats right there, except for the 2 touchdowns, which is, his moments of shining, but still, 50%. I really wish I could say the same about Dak Prescott, but that is just not the case here. He's not that influential. He's not that important. He's not the team's MVP. I know he won Rookie of the Year last year, and that's great for him, but he would not have done that without Ezekiel Elliott. If you put him on any other team, dude's probably never even starts. But if you really look at his numbers without Zeke, without his number 1, he's got backup quarterback numbers, guys, and that's what I'm about to show you here today. What Zeke's ability brings to the Dallas offense is what allows Dak Prescott to do the things he does with the football. Because when I go back and I look at the film And when Ezekiel Elliott was not producing the way he should be producing on the field, this offense sputters and it stalls out. And that is very honestly due to the ineptitude of the wide receiving core and, frankly, Dak Prescott as well, and his average quarterback ability. He doesn't have the greatest arm strength. He's not that fast. He's kind of, he's mobile, he's strong, but his arm strength is something to be questioned. His arm talent was never off the charts. If we've seen his accuracy, he's had accuracy struggles, and that's because Ezekiel Elliott has struggled. That offensive line has struggled, and when they struggle, they bring him down. He brings the whole team down when he does that. And you see, what I'm about to say, many of you probably won't like, but I hope you do. You see, this is where Romo was so crucial to the Dallas Cowboys and that offense. Because whether you believe it or not, and you're wrong if you don't, Romo carried that offensive unit week to week throughout all those terrible, dredging 8-8 seasons where it looked like he was throwing a pick every other day. The only reason why he was in position, to throw that pick was because he was trying to throw a game-winning touchdown, because his fucking defense was just throwing in the towel every game, couldn't stop jack, to be honest, excuse my language, but they could not stop anything in those times. From, was it 2011 to 2013, where everybody was all over him because of him trying to do too much. Him doing too much was the entire offense. They had no running game, no offensive line, no defense. They had nothing. You should thank God that they even went 8-8 because of him. Because of his right arm, he threw them to contendability, whatever you want to call it, every week. They were in the running for division title all the time because of him, because of what he was able to do, because of him carrying the offense. And I know you guys don't want to hear that. I know you guys don't want to believe that. I'm sorry, but it's true. Here's the thing. Dak does not have that ability. He can't carry an offense with his right arm like Romo did. That sucks. But there are some things to appreciate about him. You see, really, he was drafted more for his intangibles, for what he can do with the football team on his back. He may not be able to throw them to success, but he can lead them to success. And that is still a big part of the game. You look at a guy like Jay Cutler, who has almost no leadership skills. Maybe he's a likable guy, but he's got no leadership skills. Let's be honest. So, with that, that one intangible can really mean a huge difference. From you being down, like in the game against, Green Bay, when unfortunately we lost, but from being down and almost out, you could just throw in the towel and say, guys, we did our best, but this is where we are. Instead, your quarterback can say, look, I know it looks bad, but we can fight through this, we can get through this. And that's what Dak did, and that's what he can do, and that's still really good. He's not ass, but he's not gonna carry an offense when it's struggling the way our friend Antonio Romero did, Mr. Tony Romo. He's not gonna do it like that man did. Of course, yeah, we're gonna miss it at times, but Dak does not have that ability. He cannot carry this offense the way Romo did in all those 8-8 seasons. I'm sorry. So as the Dallas front offense, you better do everything in your power to keep number 4 and 2-1 together throughout their whole careers. Because number 4 without 2-1, garbage. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you watching the video today. And if you like what you're watching, please consider dropping a like and subscribing for more content in the future. Make sure to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I hope you have a wonderful day, and God bless you. Thank you.
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out and stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. such a good heart that I make the mother wonder if he did it. Damn right, and I'll do it again.